Okay, now we are on measure 20, all right? Now, Pavi and Bolda, you come in with a duet for the first 3 measures, all right? And notice that the first note is not on the downbeat, so it's not little bit of love. We aren't saying you can change, don't do that. It's little bit of love. We aren't saying you can change him, so it's beat. We aren't saying you can change him because people don't really change. We're only saying that love's a force. So that, I want you to clap this. 3, 4. We aren't saying you can change him because people don't really change. We're only saying that love's a force. Okay? So that's your part. Again, make sure those consonants are nice and strong. But here's where we get into some harmonies. Now, you have your harmony helps on Dropbox, and I want you to listen to them. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time teaching harmonies because they're already there for you. But one thing I wanted to point out is how we're breaking up group 1 and group 2 will probably be where you are spaced in the choreography. So when you're singing it through, be aware you're either going to do But Throw a Little Love Their Way or the echo of that, But Throw a Little Love Their Way. This soprano part goes, that's how, and that's also the tenor part, right? And if you're an alto, or if you're Izzy, baritone, you are down here. And you're starting on this note that everybody starts on. Notice they're doing that, but you stay on that note, and that'll help you find the harmony. So it's, okay? So, going back to sopranos, okay, soprano line, whereas my alto baritone line is going to go. So notice that if you're mad or scared or stressed is in unison with the soprano line. So you break into harmony on the word powerful, your harmony all the way through choices, and then your unison and mad or scared or stressed. And then depending on where you are in the choreography, you will sing. And the second line starts a little lower. It's not exactly the same. It's echo of the words, but not an echo of the melody. So again, group 1. Okay? So in your helps, you'll notice that I played both lines, or neither. I'm not sure which I did. But either way, don't sing both. And don't sing none. Sing the one that Chelsea assigns you. For now, though, learn both. And then finally, we're going to do, and you'll bring out their best. And there's this measure here where we are transitioning into a key change, right? So we're in this, here's a transition. Okay? That's the soprano line. Of course, the tenor line is an octave lower than that. And then, of course, the alto line is, again, to find this alto line, you're going to sing, and then it's a full step down from that. So group 2 sings, okay? Izzy baritone, you've just done. Now, in my script, it says no breath. We're going to go transition from true love brings out the best and go right into everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper. That's what it's all about. Then you can take your breath. All right? So one breath should take you from True love brings out the best. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper. That's what it's all about. Then you can breathe, okay? So if you are a soprano or a tenor, it's okay, and then tenors down here, of course. Okay, and then my altos and my baritone will do okay, and Izzy, you're down here. So this is the trickiest part of the song, and it's a solo line for 3 different people, each singing one different word, right? Remember this? So, father, sister, brother. And the way it goes, well, let's listen to it. Okay? And what you want to be thinking of when you practice it is practice it like your solo is all 3 of those words. So instead of just going father, you're going to go father, sister, brother, or, you know. So that's what it's all about. And clap along with me. That's what it's all about. Father, sister, brother. Okay? Let's do it with them singing again. Clap this time. Okay, so practice that clapping. Then we're going to practice it singing the whole line, okay? And clapping at the same time. Here we go. Father, sister, brother. Okay? Now, just singing, okay? Sing the whole line. Father, sister, brother. Now, when you got that, go ahead and take out the other 2 parts and just sing your line. See if you can figure it out. I'll do it for you this time and do each one, and then you work on those. Here we go. We're doing number 1 first. Father. Okay. Let's do sister now. Sister. That's the hardest one. Father is the second hardest one. And then, of course, brother. Let's do that one. Brother. The main thing is don't panic. Sometimes when we have these things, we either rush in too fast or we let it take too long. Just kind of go with the music. Feel it. Father, sister, brother, okay? If you practice it, you'll be fine. Okay, we just finished father, sister, brother, and now we're doing the measure 32 to the end, and we're at we need each other. So starting with the sopranos, it's going to sound like this. Now notice that that line, again, is different from the one that we just learned, where you're going... Remember how we dropped down on fix? We don't drop down on the second time. And we're going up on, right? So remember that. Olaf has his solo, and you come in with true, 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 true. Each one's louder than the one before, just a little bit louder until we are celebrating at the end. And you're going, love, true love, love, true love, true love, love, true love. All right, pretty easy. That's the sopranos. Now, if you're a mezzo, same thing. Everything's the same until we get to the end, and you've gone love, true love, love, true love, true love, love, true love. So instead of going true, you're going to keep it flat. Love, true love. And what that does is it makes this nice harmony between you and the sopranos and then the altos later. So we're going to go love, true love, love, true love. Well, it sounds better when we have the alto part down at the end, okay? So remember, G, keep it flat that whole time. Altos, you're going to, you have a little different part. And so we just heard father, sister, brother, and you come in with we need each other. Olaf has his solo. You again do true, 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 building each time. And then you're going to be doing a little harmony part. What do you think of that? So while the mezzos are up here going, you're doing, instead of, now this is different. Those of you who read music, this is not what's in your script. I'm giving you a little different part. And it goes. And that's like the last one. Okay? So the whole phrase is love, true love, true love, love, true love. That'll sound really nice. Now, if you're a tenor, you're doing the same as the soprano part. And really, if you're a baritone as well. So, Olaf's solo. That's a mouthful, Olaf. You gotta get those F's really clear. Fixer, upper, fixer that can fix a fixer upper. It's a bit of a tongue twister. I think you're doing a great job. Don't worry about it. And then tenors, you're gonna go love, true love, love, true love, true love, love, true love. And we get this nice C chord at the end. Now you only get to hold it for 4 beats. So true, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they'll finish the song with dun 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 dun. And we want to hear that. Okay? You have some cool dance moves probably, and we don't need you singing over that part. So count that 4 very carefully. True love, off. All right? That's it. Next thing I'm going to do is we're going to review the whole thing. All right? So I'll see you then. Okay. We're going to review the whole song. We're going to be singing with the words, all right? And just sing along. I'll be trying to remind you of some of the things we talked about. Here we go.
Is it the grumpy way he talks?
Hang confidence.
On now.
Or the clumpy way he walks?
We need
Big
your help.
W, right?
Or the pear-shaped, square-shaped weirdness of his feet? Wait, what? And though we know he washes well, he always ends up sort of smelly.
Come
But
on.
you'll never meet a fellow who's as sensitive and
We
sweet.
have a problem.
So he's a bit of a fixer-upper. So he's got a few flaws. So your reindeer, stay with the reindeer. That's a little outside of nature's law. So he's a bit of a fixer-upper, but this was certain of. Fix this fixer-upper up with a little bit of.
Listen, we aren't saying you can change him, cause people don't really change. We're only saying that love's a force as powerful and strange.
That's harmony, right?
We'll make that choices if you're not scared or stressed. Throw a little love their way.
We're gonna divide that up. Choreography, right?
Bring out their best. True love brings out their best.
No breath there, right? Do you remember that?
That's what it's all about. Brother. Each other raise us up and round us out. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper, but when push comes to shove,
The only fixer-upper fixer that can fix a fixer-upper is true.
true, true, true.